Hey, that's me dancing. I'm Brittany Lee. I moved to China in 2018 and I returned after COVID in 2021. And today I'm gonna take you to Krakow, Poland. Hey you guys, so unfortunately my flight from Shanghai to Amsterdam and Amsterdam to Poland, the first flight was delayed 3 hours, and since it was delayed 3 hours, I got this hotel room for free from the airline, thank God. So I'll show you the room, the hotel room. Also comes with a free shuttle, and then I got a free meal. Just quick travel tip. It is really irritating when flights delay or they cancel and it leads to a delay. I just want to let you guys know that KLM, they have a machine where they should give you the free hotels, free food stamps. But on the way back, they didn't do that. So you can still go to the airline's website and find a place to apply for refunds and just prove that you spent money or this delay caused you to lose money from other purchases of your travel, and you should get your refunds back. So just quick travel tip. Okay, after over 24 hours of travel, I think for me it was like 24 hours plus 7, 24 plus 7, 31. Okay, so after a total of 31 hours due to a delay, I have finally arrived in my super cute Airbnb. Now, because of my delay, my friend cannot come, so I'm gonna spend the day just exploring Krakow. Okay, you guys, so you really liked me walking on East Nanjing, so I'm going to walk and talk about Krakow. So just from the airport, my steps is at 6,932. Okay. I don't know why Amsterdam, the airport, you walk like so much, and that wasn't even the walking before I went through security because I wasn't wearing my watch then. But I digress. My Airbnb is in a really nice location. It's in the old town. First, I'm gonna go into the main square, being around like all these old buildings, and it's kind of black. It's just kind of like creepy, like in a haunted movie or something. I feel like there's a witch. I'm normally not camera shy, but I think that's because in China no one knows like what I'm saying. But here I feel like I'm such a tourist with my phone and like talking to myself. Just have to get over it. So Krakow has a lot of good restaurants that people can try. My friend recommended to me this place called Fit Again, and actually it's about 300 meters from my Airbnb. And on my way walking to the Old Town Square, you see Fit Again. So I stopped in and I didn't get anything from the menu, but I got this quiche, like Polish pie, and I really liked it. So if you guys are in that area, this restaurant has smoothies, they have some healthy foods, but they also have some cakes and some Polish food. So I tried this. Okay, so let's go over some of the history about Krakow. So Krakow used to be the capital of Poland, but today the capital of Poland is Warsaw. Krakow is known for its architecture, and this is because Krakow is one of the oldest cities. It goes back to the Stone Ages. The first documented settlement in Krakow is from the year 965, and at that time Europe was bustling with trade. The name comes from a king, the king Krakus, so the city is called Krakow. And he was the early ruler of a tribe, and this is according to a myth, the creator of Krakow. In Europe, it's quite common to see this type of architecture with the buildings, but Krakow is a bit special because it's older, and it's the largest medieval square that's in all of Europe. So a lot of people, they come and visit Krakow for that reason. And inside the center of the square, you're gonna see there is a market. And I didn't buy anything at the market. I think it's more touristy, but it's one of the really famous places and landmarks that people come. So for sure, you guys, if you're in Krakow, you should go check this out and just kind of enjoy the square because it's a really beautiful place, even if the weather is not good. Like today was cold and rainy, but I still really enjoyed my time exploring this unique square. So I live in Shanghai. It's actually the most populated city in the world, I'm pretty sure. And I know it's crowded, but like I felt like this square and all these roads is so crowded. Also, if you guys keep exploring the old town in Krakow, you will find the Jewish quarter. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to go to the Jewish quarter, and I really wish I did. A lot of people go there and they enjoy it. But some history about the Jewish quarter is that it was founded in the 14th century, and still up to this day, many artists, intellectuals, and Jewish people still live in this area called, now forgive me, I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong, but they call it Kazimierz, and it's the vibrant neighborhood with many cafes and galleries. So I really hope one day I can go back to Krakow because I really did enjoy it, and I really love the food in Poland, especially the donuts. So if you guys have time, definitely make sure you check out the Jewish quarter. And now I'm walking towards the castle, so I'll show you guys that. What's really nice is everything is in walking distance, and you can see from the videos the walk is just like so beautiful. There's so much architecture and like history in Europe. So I've arrived at the castle. It's the first castle I think I've ever seen in my life, besides Harry Potter at Disney. I hope I can go inside. Let's see. So this castle is on top of Wawel Hill. Probably I didn't pronounce it correctly in Polish, but I will put the English here. Wawel Hill. And this hill has a really interesting legend, the Smock Dragon. The story goes that there used to be a fire-breathing dragon that lived in the cave under this hill. This dragon terrorized the people, and the dragon started to eat the young woman and the livestock from the farm. At the time, King Krakus was so upset about the destruction from this dragon that he promised any man who can kill this fire-breathing dragon will be able to marry his daughter. Unfortunately, many people tried but failed because it's a dragon. However, one man had a really interesting plan, and he put lambskin together and filled the inside of the skin with sulfur and left it along the river. He waited for the dragon to come eat it. The dragon came, and when he ate it, he exploded, and the sulfur caught fire inside his belly. So the dragon disappeared, and the city was saved. So this legend of the dragon is very popular. Many people talk about it still today in Krakow. And there's a statue of the dragon. This dragon, if you go to the statue, it still has smoke that comes out of its mouth by a timer. Unfortunately, I don't think I got this on my camera, but it's definitely really interesting. You guys should check it out. So this white building is the Wawel Castle. But on top of this Wawel Hill, there is more than just this castle. There is also the Wawel Cathedral, which you can pay to go inside, and it is about 1,000 years old. However, I decided not to do it this day. There is also the Cathedral Museum, which is the brick building. And there is also another building which I'm gonna not be able to pronounce the name, so I'll put the text up here. It's a mausoleum for the people who lived here during the 16th century. To be honest, I don't know much about this, but if you guys are interested in this, there's definitely so many places to see and to visit up on Wawel Hill, and you could probably spend the whole day up here just exploring and learning the history of Krakow. Rainy morning here in Krakow. It is winter, so it rains a lot, quite similar to Shanghai. But today I am going to Auschwitz. So I'm gonna go to the store, grab some snacks. I have a driver. I went through this tour group. It was 60 euro. So it's about 60 USD, maybe 70 USD. And I'll put the link in my description if you guys are interested in joining. This is really nice because they can pick you up and then people tell you what to do and you just listen and learn and, you know, just take in the history. I've always wanted to visit a concentration camp since I learned about it in school, so I just want to show a little bit of my experience. When the tour ended, the guide said that she really hopes that everyone learned and shares it with people so that people don't forget, because if we forget history, then we repeat history. And Auschwitz has 3 camps. The 3rd camp is destroyed. So we started in Auschwitz 1, and then we went to Auschwitz 2, which I'm very familiar with Auschwitz 2. That's what I pictured like for concentration camps, where Auschwitz 1 used to be the soldiers' building. As the Holocaust progressed, once people arrived, a majority of them were killed right away. People who were sent to these camps, they believed they were going there for work. People sat for days in these trains, and then once they arrived at whichever camp, they were instantly taken out, separated, removed from their families. All their belongings were taken from them, and majority of them were killed. Like I said, the mothers, the children, the elderly. Only about, I think it was like 20% lived, and that was for working, and they just worked until they died. The workers were not fed properly. Most of the camps didn't have running water or proper bathrooms. Obviously, there's a lot more things that are said and learned on the trip and the tour, but I don't want to be the tour guide. I really think that you guys should go and see it for yourself. And for now, I would like to take a moment of silence for everyone who lost their life and suffered during the Holocaust. When I was driving back yesterday, I saw parts of Krakow that I didn't explore, and I wish that I had one more day because I only got to explore the old town. I wish I could go out and see the Jewish district and more cafes. Well, that is my trip to Krakow. Please leave comments down below. Have you guys visited Krakow? what did I miss, because I know I missed so much, and any other comments you have about my travels or questions. And take care, you guys.